shit, Divine. Oh.
We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for Knicks Real Talk Hobby going live on a televised with orange blue skies with we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents, lift the ultra trip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. Knicks Real Talk brand. You know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, keeping the action, keeping the people reacting, leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice site with a smart quarter on ice for a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the partners stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping them bombs from the cop. We got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they got their bag. Looks like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We it is. What's good, everybody? Salute. Knicks Real Talk pregame show. We in the building. Shah Divine, Knicks at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indiana for Game 3 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can go down there and sneak out a victory and all that stuff and everything. Before I go any further, let me bring my man, my partner, my brother in the building so we can get a pop and shot. Powers, what's good, my man?
Salute to you, Divine. As always, salute to the family that's in the chat. Let's get it.
Yo, salute to everybody. Jermaine, what's poppin'? Daniel, Darren, Fabian, the Stand Still podcast. My brother, what's good? Salute to everybody. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Game 3, trying to take a commanding 3-0 lead in the series. If we can go down here to Indiana and find a way to eke out a victory with injuries and all, and I still ain't scared. Let's go down here and get a pop in the night. Go in there and let them boys complain about everything in the universe that they complain about and get all that crap out the way. Let's go down here tonight. Hopefully we can eke out a victory tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If we go down there and beat these guys tonight, I don't know what to say. This got to be the greatest team I've ever seen since I've been watching basketball. And the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, go to Indiana in the Gainbridge Fieldhouse tonight and win that game. Let me tell y'all something. I don't want to hear another person on any podcast, any television station, any radio station say a damn thing about the New York Knicks. That's real talk. Because these boys right now, they ain't ducking no smoke. Next man up. So I'm expecting Pressure to Chua and Jericho Sims and Deuce McBride to come in tonight and play huge for us. I'm really looking forward to it. And my man, Decade, what's popping, my brother, salute everybody, but Shaw Powers. This is where it really made of right here. We're gonna get the waters tested tonight. But I like this team. I like their resiliency. I like everything about this team I like. So I'm not concerned about it tonight. You know, them cats in Indiana gonna be amped up. They're on their home court, which they should be. They had to go on the road in 2 games and lose 2 games to the Knicks. So, you know, they're going to be all they old players going to be there, just like the Knicks old players was in the they fan going to be there. But you know what? They're going to get off to a good start like always do. Then we're going to quiet that shit down. Then we're going to see the Villanova boys and the rest of everybody else can get a pop without Anunoby and these guys. So I'm really looking forward to a good game tonight for sure.
Divine. Today, like last 2 days or so, you know, I do a dabble in social media and stuff like that. But in the last 2 days, I had to put some on X because I've been seeing a lot of stuff about the New York Knicks. One, the New York Knicks this year in the East had the second highest score in the East with 50 wins. The New York Knicks this year placed second place behind the team that had the most wins this year. This team has been underestimated all year long, and we have prevailed. We have come up, next man up mentality 100% from this team. And I enjoy watching the basketball team, get out there, and Tom Thibodeau put his little crew out there and let them rock, and they get into a groove, and then they start doing this three-dimensional defense, triangle, quasi defense that they do, where they backs is to the basket, they play the gaps and stay right under the 3-point land just in case you decide that you want to shoot. It's an awesome way to sit here this year and watch the Knicks from last year, because this team, to me, is way better than the team was last year, with all the injuries that we had this year, with the Mitchell Robinson being out, with Julius Randle being out, OG being out, and OG being out again. I Hard coming in with that Achilles that injured him, put him on limited minutes for months. All the other moves that we did with the trades and moving RJ and IQ and Grimes and acquiring Precious Achiuwa, OG Anunoby, Bodega, Wi-Fi, and Burks. 50 wins. I think we're getting out there and we're going to kick their ass, Devon, kick their ass tonight. I'm amped. I'm super amped tonight because I think this team has played defense incredible this year, and this team is 100% stuck on next man up mentality, and I'm waiting to see what they're going to do tonight.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, man, listen, I'm going to say it. Fabian already said it for me. Shot is cooking. Facts. And that's where we get into that today. Man, I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I've been watching a lot of Knicks basketball over the years. I mean, literally, all my whole life, over 50 years. This is the first time I could say since the 90s, literally the 90s, that we got a team that's straight out all about team basketball. These cats just play basketball, right. Fucking gritty. They don't give a shit. They ain't ducking no fucking smoke. I don't care who they play. They ain't ducking nobody. And for us to do what we did the other night with Jalen Brunson for 2 quarters and a half, whatever, and losing Anunoby and doing what we did, this just showed me something the other day. It's like, you know what? I don't even think Boston want to smoke it when we get there. When we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, they ain't gonna want to smoke. I think the Knicks is one of the most solid, fundamental basketball team there is right now in the NBA. And I say that not as a homer. I'm just talking about numbers and facts and eye tests and everything. These cats come out to play team basketball every fucking night, Shaw Powell. They never let you down, and they never out of a game. You're not gonna blow the New York Knicks out, ladies and gentlemen. John Hart, dog. DiVincenzo, dog. Brunson Burnett, dog. I mean, these cats is like, okay, y'all want the smoke? We give you the smoke. And these cats is legit, man. This team is legit. I think tonight, I got to feel the Knicks going in and beat them tonight. I just do. I think them cats complaining too much. First of all, they too soft. They too finesse and all that, man. So I think they go ahead and get beat up tonight, man. Take my spot for a minute, Shop. Let me get this call.
Yeah, I'm right here, guys. Yeah, man. I mean, this is go on mute, Divine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on mute.
No.
What about now?
No.
Okay, hon, I'll call you back.
No, don't call. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all right.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's my wife. She in Philly out on vacation, so with her Mother's Day. But yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I had the thing muted. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Thank you, Shaw. I just think this team, man, I think they're going there this night, man, and I think they're going to put up an impressive defensive game tonight. And I think they're going to go in there and just, like, I heard Shinzo say, like, are y'all going to go in there? Somebody asked him in an interview on, are y'all going to go in there kind of like, we're going to have tonight, and we're going to kind of let this one get away. And he said, nah, we don't do that. We going to win tonight. And I think that's the mentality that they have. These boys are going to go in there tonight. They're going to take them finesse playing, complaining jokers all night long. I think they just got to do the same thing they did the other night. Like we say, bully ball the shit out these dudes, man. These dudes, they ain't physical like that. They finesse. Even Miles Turner is a finesse player. He's not gritty. He's not gutsy. None of them. Halliburton, none of them. It's not Siakam. None of them dudes is gritty. They finesse ball players. If you look at the games, they getting punked the fuck up out of there. when it comes to the inside. You know what I mean? So I think tonight, Precious Achiuwa, he might not give Anunoby oppressive numbers, but I think he's gonna play the hell out of some defense on Siakam. Yeah,
Facts.
and he got a little bit more height too, so he got quickness as well. I don't see the Knicks even losing a step tonight. Cause think about it, we got here without Anunoby for a while.
Facts.
You know
Say it again, Divine.
Yeah, we got Anunoby for a while. So we the same way we got here without Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, and Anunoby, we about to do it again. That's all it is. We about to do it again. And I think these cats come out here tonight and say, you know what? We're gonna let these cats know who we are. You know, because they think we won at the Garden, and they don't realize how good of a road team we is. Shit, if we could beat Philly in Philly in 2 games, I know we could beat these cats. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking for. And I'm looking for a big, hard, aggressive game. Knicks ain't going down there ducking those folk, like I said, man. But I gotta say that 1,000,000 times. This motherfucking basketball team is just like the 90 Knicks to me. You know what I mean? These cats ain't backing down for nobody. And they got skilled players at every position who can get it. And they might not be the big names like we say, but they can get it from every position, man. Like I said, Bronson Burner, top in the scoring in the league. Chinzo, top 3-point shooter in the league. Josh Hart, one of the top rebounders in the league. He right now about to be the top rebounder in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
In the whole playoffs, no matter what size you is.
Right. So that tells me like they got guys at every position to do something. So I just love the way this team is built, man. And salute to everybody from the top down, from Leon Rose all the way down to the people at the hot dog stands. I don't give a shit.
Right.
It's lit. Everybody, man, the ticket sellers, everybody, the fan base. This is the most beautiful time to be a Knicks fan. And I say all that to say, like, we're going to get a pop tonight. But let me salute to my man, Chop Low. What's good, my brother? Salute. Peace to the God of our wives. Andrew, what's good? Fabian, Decade, everybody, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. We got to go in here and do some work tonight, Shop Powder. We just got to do what we always do, man. It's crazy. Like, every time we come on the next game, we just got to kind of repeat what they need to do. Cross T, die.
Right.
Same shit. I mean,
they do those things, man. And quick to get off subject, family, when y'all can, that little icon thing on the side with the heart emoji thing on it, that little thing right on the bottom of the screen, that little, let me see if I can get it. I don't know if I can get it focusing on my camera, but all the way at the bottom, like for 1 minute, just keep pressing it. I don't care if you hit it real fast or hit it real slow. You feel like you're playing a Super Mario button, or playing Tetris. I mean, playing a Millipede or something like that. If you feel like you want to press the button like that, if you want to moderately press it, please just press it a couple of times. I hear that thing helps the algorithm out and all this other new stuff from TikTok. Salute to Morning Brew Crew for putting it out there for everybody. Yeah, man, I'm not even, look, like you said, Divine, like we talked to the background. We didn't have OG. We didn't have Randall. You know what I mean? Precious came in, and I mean, do we forget Precious playing a couple of, in a stint, playing almost 30, 40 minutes a game, 15 rebounds, 10 points, 15, I think he did it twice, 15 rebounds, another 14 rebound and 8 points, controlling the boards. And, you know, we got lucky last game with OG going off scoring like that. You know what I mean? Because usually his average is around 13 points, I think it is. You know what I mean? So he had, 28 points, 20-something points last game? Yeah, over 25, I know that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
28,
right? Yeah. So I'm just saying, man, if we could get out there and play the defense. See, the difference with Precious is he play a different style of defense than OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby is on your shoulder, on your hip, on your waist. He's putting a forearm on you on the low. He's putting you on pressure. And when you take the shot, his long arms make it a little difficult. So you got to arch the shot a little bit more. You know what I mean? Precious plays a different type of defense, but Precious is also a big guy that can block shots and goes down there and can grab rebounds. And if you give him a couple of lobs or you give him a clear open lane, he's going to boo it on you all the way down. 2 hands, 1 hand cocky. If you haven't noticed, if you're a Knicks fan, you know tonight you don't feel so worried. You're more worried about when OG will be back or how bad that injury is to his leg. Will he be back? He definitely is going to be off tonight. Will he be back Sunday? You know what I mean? Will he be back by the 4th game when we play him? Will he be back when we come back to New York? That's what my worries are. How severe, and that's one good thing and bad thing about the Knicks, because they don't let nothing come out through the water. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no Kool-Aid for the Knicks. You only gonna get water. That's it. Water, you gonna get some water. You ain't gonna get no flavor. They ain't gonna give you no chasers. They ain't gonna do none of that until they ready to let you know what's going on. We were surprised by OG having an elbow injury. Next thing you know, he getting surgery. Know what I mean? So with that being said, man, I got confidence in what Pressure's going to put out there. We may see some Jericho Sims tonight. And I mean, Deuce, I'm waiting to see another good game for Deuce McBride. He's been a little, not rattled, but just not in the rhythm. Mm-hmm. He get in rhythm tonight. We're gonna have a really good game. I believe Sims can come in here and grab some rebounds. Josh Hart is gonna get all the rebounds he wants. Another guy that we haven't talked about tonight, Ihart. Great basketball, almost a triple-double last game, man. This guy is phenomenal, man. He gets that when Brunson get double teamed, they collapse. He stay right at the free throw line. Brunson get him the ball. He make one dribble, look around. If nobody coming, he turns around, looks around. If he don't see nobody open, he drives all and shoot that little float shot that he's been perfecting. Mm-hmm. If not, when they collapse on him and some open up, he kicks it right out, and that man makes a basket.
Yeah, real talk.
This team. I'm not underestimating this team against nobody. With whoever we got, next man up mentality for real.
For real. Hey, Fabian, I see the same thing about OG, maybe the 12th. I don't know, like you said, I don't know how accurate it is, but here's the good thing about it. I can see him coming back sooner or later because it's just a strain. It's not a tear or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right. That's the good thing. That's almost something similar to what Ihart was having. Right. Strain and his strain.
Hey, I'm like this. I'm confident the Knicks can beat them without Anunoby. Take your time. I don't give a fuck. You come back take your time because we'd rather for him to come back healthy than rush him back and
re-injure it. And don't have him for the next round or some crap like that.
Listen, right now, I think the Knicks kind of know what they got to do every game to beat these guys. They know, you know what I mean? Listen, we lost Mitchell Robinson. Let's fill that void. We filled that void with Preston Achiuwa. He came to play. So now we lose Anunoby. We got to fill that void with Jericho Sims because obviously Preston Achiuwa are going to be in his spot. So now we need Jericho Sims to fill Preston Achiuwa's spot. Achiuwa going to fill Anunoby's spot. Then we need Jericho Sims to fill Preston Achiuwa's spot. So that means he back up Ihart. And they mix and match at the 4 with Josh Hart, whoever. The Knicks got enough there. They got enough there, and I think they're gonna be fine because I just think that this team is like this here. They know this. They know the system. You know what I mean? I guess that's what I'm saying. Everybody know the system because Knicks have a system. If you have a system and you got your main guys like Jalen Brunson there doing what they do, you can kind of weather the storm when it comes to injuries. Because goddamn, we did that shit all year, Shop House. Real talk. We've been weathering storms like it ain't nothing, like tornadoes coming through the Midwest. I don't know. We've been weathering them, man. So we got to do that anyway. Yeah, facts. Wise. We did beat them without Anunoby before. So it, like you say, next man up, find a way too, and that's facts, man. Right. We just go in there and do what we do. Because like I said, it's not. I not think pressure to give you a sneaky. I'm with. I think Fabian put it in there earlier, ladies and gentlemen. I like to always involve the chat, so it sounds like when my conversation get broken up because I want to make sure I read the brothers in there putting up the good stuff in there, man. And I forgot to salute my man NYC B-ball too. Salute my brother. Salute. Oh yeah, he said pressure giving us 14-9. You know what? Fabian Shaw was like the same thing. He like 15-10. So you and him got a good chemistry when it comes to this.
That's a fact. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, you and Shop House feed off the same energy. I noticed when it comes to score, and he predicted that earlier. That he said 15-10. You said 14-9. I was like, shit. He give us 10-10. I'm good. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'll take that though. You know what? And I think he will. Because here's why. We got one thing going for us to get them. They are not a good defensive basketball team, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the reason why I don't think they can beat us in the long term. They are not a good basketball team. They're going to give up 110, 20 points. You know what I mean? So if our defense be stellar, we always got a chance to go against these guys. And because our defense is always going to come out there and play when they have to. And, I noticed in that fourth quarter, the Knicks start locking up on the board, start getting offense rebounds. And that's all because they know how to play for 48 minutes. And I think that's real impressive. So let's hope they can continue this thing tonight. And like I said, I know we short-handed, but we don't make no excuses in New York. Not with the Knicks. We just go in there and do what we do, Shop House. So I'm really looking forward to, like you said, hopefully Deuce McBride have a good game. You got to see Burks. You got to see whoever you got to see. I think any Nick on that roster, anyone, I'm even talking about Toppin and Jeffries and them will come in there because of the system and produce some way. They'll benefit the team. We don't got no scrubs on our team because I guarantee you a lot of guys that's not in the rotation, shit, on a lot of other teams, they probably get minutes. They probably get minutes. So I say all that to say I think we're pretty good there. And I like our chances, man. And I think we go in there tonight and get them. Like I said, they're going to come out there with the guns blazing. You know how it go. They're going to get all hyped with the crowd. They're going to throw all the smoke at us. And we're going to wave that shit off with a fan, clear the smoke out our face. Then we're going to say, okay, we done took your best shot. And we still in this, motherfucker. That's what they better worry about. If the Knicks take their best shot tonight and we still in that thing going into the third or fourth quarter, they better watch out because you know what's going to happen? Our defense going to lock in. They're going to start rebounding. The Brunson burner going to go off. And you're going to have Precious Achiuwa and them trying to guard Halliburton and locking them motherfuckers down. And then Jalen Brunson and DiVincenzo and them Villanova boys going to take over. And that's what it's going to be. I don't think they are a year or two away to me. They got a pretty good team. I ain't throwing nothing from them. But until they play some physicality and all that, because the way they play is not playoff basketball, ladies and gentlemen. We've been watching this shit for a long time. Playoff basketball is different than the regular season. All that shit you do would kind of get capsuled in the playoffs. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think we've been capping these cats in, and we got them. You know what I mean? Like I think D-Rod, somebody said, I think it was NYC B-Ball, as he said, when you keep them to 120 under, they usually do. And like NY, he was only 1 point off the other day because they had 121. So NYC said, like, yo, keep them under 120. They pretty much got it going. And he facts on that. On the last stream, he threw that up there. Yeah, you're right, NY. That's what I mean. They just got to come out there and withstand it. Let them go ahead and throw all their blows and all that. But they ain't going to be able to throw no knockout blow because we're going to be ducking and bobbing and weaving. Then when we get to the last round, the 15th round of the fight, that's when we're going to start throwing our haymakers, going to put them out their misery. So I'm really looking forward to that challenge tonight, man. So far, the Knicks ain't proved us wrong, Shot Power. And, you know, we ain't speaking no hyperbole. The eye test don't lie. The numbers don't lie. We just speak truth to power. And from what I've been seeing, since the regular season or the playoff, we've been speaking truth to power, and the shit is reality. These cats do not want to smoke. Jungle Brother, what's good, my man? Appreciate you coming in. What's good, my man? He said, yo, enjoying the show from
Jungle Brother. Real true, brother.
Park Chester in the Bronx, Nick for life. Salute, Jungle Brother, my man. What's good? He said, you in Shaw. I'm in here at High Point, my man. I ain't too far from you. I'm at High Point. I was going to get down there to see my man in the night, Jungle Brother, Brew Crew, and them holding on something at the Concord. But you know, I know for some certain reason I couldn't get down there, man. But appreciate you coming in, Jungle Brother, man. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe for your brothers, man. We appreciate you. Yeah, in fact, that's a good one. That might got to be the best quote of the night right there. A lot of why said NYC, they coming out throwing haymakers, but they got a glass jaw. That's facts. Cause they definitely they Cottonelle. They saw Cottonelle to me. They don't want that.
Scott, don't do them like that. Cottonelle, right. At least Scott. Please. Come on, they got these Scott. Don't give them Cottonelle. Damn, Cottonelle. Oh.
They look at said, please don't squeeze the sharp. But anyway, it's all love, man. We know what we got to do. You know, we go hard. You know what I'm saying? We built different, man. We go hard, man. That's what it is. So let's get it, man. Shop. I'm looking for this thing to really get popping tonight, man. And I think it's gonna go down, man. And we're gonna come in there and show and prove like we always do. It's Nick basketball, man. You gotta love it, you know. So let's get it popping.
Yeah, man. I'm you know, it's nothing that I haven't seen from the Knicks. You know what I mean? They get hit with adversity, and they just bounce back, and they be like, okay, brush it off your shoulder. You know what I mean? Let's get out there. You know what I mean? This team plays good defensive basketball. You know what I mean? And they play greater basketball when they got their greater players in there. And I mean, a defensive juggernaut like OG Anunoby was shutting people down, making people second guess themselves. In the past, they play the gaps. When they do it, they weave the player to the side that they want, and it's Josh Hart either on the right or the left side, and OG on the left or the right side, on one baseline at the foul line, and both of them are swiping at the ball. Makes it hard for defensive. I mean, making it hard for offensive to get to the ball or get a clean shot. I mean, and the big thing tonight, you know, is rebounding.
Right.
You know what I mean? With OG, we got to get out there. I was saying those numbers earlier, but I wouldn't even be mad if he got 4 points with 14 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I wouldn't care about the scoring so much. I need him to get out there and get some rebounds. And out of those 14 rebounds, I need to get at least 5 offensive rebounds because he could do it. He's done it. When the guy last game, what was the last game? Game before last, he came in for the last minute. Oh, he was looking bad. People talking. He ain't looking so good in this quarter and stuff like that. One of the biggest plays in that whole game was when Precious Achiuwa grabbed that offensive rebound and kicked it back out.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
One of the biggest part of us winning that game was when Precious Achiuwa grabbed that offensive rebound and kicked it back out. And I think DiVincenzo was the one who hit the 3-point shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that was in the same play. This team is grit, huh?
You got to real quick.
They gritty, man. They gritty.
We got to tell Rick Carlisle there's no crying in basketball. Baseball, there's no crying in basketball. You can't. Come on, man. Listen, the referees don't shoot the free throws. The referees don't grab rebounds. The referees don't play defense. The referees don't play offense. If your boys can't take the smoke, then that's on them. I would never complain about the New York Knicks not getting fouled, even much as Jalen Brunson get decimated when he gets hit. But you don't see a Knicks fan crying about it. We might say, yeah, you know, they're not giving Jalen Brunson the call. But damn, you don't see Tiz might say, listen, that's the only thing you ever see Tiz might complain about, not even complain, but voice his opinion about, and rightfully so. Because Jalen Brunson do be getting tagged out there, you know what I mean? But for the shit that my man doing, that was weak sauce right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was some weak sauce right there. And I think the NBA said, listen, you ain't. And then when he said small market teams, I'm like, well, I don't hear Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder complain about it. I said, them are top dogs. You know what I mean? That's what made his question, not the question, but his speech, whatever, so weak. He said small market teams, not what. Look at the Minnesota Timberwolves, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the motherfucking Oklahoma City Thunder. Them cats killing it. Look at the Denver Nuggets won it last year. You know what I mean? So Carlisle made himself look like man, it ain't got nothing to do with that. The problem is y'all cats better go hard or you going home. Bottom line. Either you go hard or you going home. That's it.
and to second guess their what else they got there? They don't have a football team. They got an Indiana and who they got for football? Who they got for football? They got a baseball team, Indiana.
No, Indianapolis. They got the Colts. I'm sorry.
Oh, what I'm talking about, right? It slapped me in the face. Actually, that's stuff I was showing you before I got on the Colts.
Salute to everybody.
You know what I mean? They got a big fan base. I think the arena holds 17,000 people at least. I mean, it's not like that. Isn't that like what is it, Hoosier Company or whatever that stuff is that they talk about? You know what I mean? And they don't like basketball down there. So, you know, small market. I don't know what he's implying to. Maybe I guess these guys has been in the league forever. As long as I know them, as long as I can remember. I remember the Smiths and all these guys, and they've been in the league for a while. Whatever that means, small market. But with that being said, small market team. I don't even want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I mean?
Your boy got small market hearts. That's the problem.
Yeah, man. Let's not. The problem was that game was you couldn't figure out what you wanted to do when Jalen Brunson was out for the whole second half. I mean, the second quarter. Mm-hmm. You couldn't figure it out. Y'all was up 10 points at least. I think I was up 6, 8 points, 10 points, something like that when Jalen Brunson got hurt, and y'all couldn't do much. And I mean, OG was out the whole fourth quarter. Crickets. Your team didn't perform. Don't blame it to be in a small market team or we got physical with them. We start hitting them hard.
Yep.
Fouling them, but not putting them on the line.
Yep.
Putting pressure on them.
And they
getting those rebounds, man.
Yep.
That's what I expect to see tonight from this team, man. I just think they're gonna get out there and get super duper gritty.
Yep, and they one of the worst teams in the league when it comes to fouling and all that. So that because they don't
and rebounding, they're not a good rebounding team either.
Yeah, right. They get beat. You know what they say? Contrasting styles. Well, our contrasting style is winning against them. We getting physical, straight bully ball. I mean, Anunoby, you talking about bully ball? Yo, him and Jalen Brunson and John Hartnett. You talking about bully?
Josh Hart, man.
I Hartnett were bully balling the shit out them, dude. I'm like, yo, Anunoby was coming there, leaning in with that big body, throwing up finger rolls, putting the shoulder on, and then locking Siakam down. And I mean, Josh Hart just grabbing rebounds like no. I mean, them cats don't even want it, bro. I'm sorry. I just think that they got over in that Milwaukee series because they didn't have their big dogs there. So they kind of felt like, okay, well, we beat a depleted Milwaukee Bucks team, so they high on the juice now, Shot Powers. You know what I mean? It was coming into the Knicks.
We beat Milwaukee without nobody.
Yeah, that's what they high off the juice, and they get to Madison Square Garden, and then it's a different story. So we just got to go out there and play our game tonight, man. I'm not too worried about anything the Knicks what's gonna happen tonight. They're gonna go out there tonight. We're gonna do the same thing we've been doing. We're gonna compete. We're gonna keep it close. And then when it's time for us to strike, we're going to strike. And that's where it's been all playoff long, even with the Philadelphia 76ers. Even when the first two games when Jalen Brunson didn't have his best game, what did we do? We kept it in the rain. We know we can strike when we get ready. And then, we do the same thing. Just keep it, like Tibbs say, the game ain't never over. And, because of the way the league is, you can hit 2 3-pointers, and instead of being down 10, you be down 4 in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the way the thing works. But these guys are gritty, man. They gritty and they believe in themselves. They believe in what they do in New York. They believe that they never out of a game. They believe they can win any game. When you got that type of attitude, you ain't never scared, and they ain't never scared. So I'm expecting no different tonight, man. I expect it's gonna be a raucous arena there tonight. They're gonna be lit in the end, and all the hits gonna be out there. They're gonna be wilding. But that's all right, though. We used to this. This ain't nothing new to Knicks. Been a good road team all year. We won 2 in the playoffs. So ain't nothing new to us. That shit don't scare us. It don't. Because if you could play at MSG, you could play anywhere. And the New York Knicks play at MSG because back before we was doing this right here, ladies and gentlemen, whenever the New York Knicks was sticking up the joint, our fans let you know they had boo their own players. You know what I mean? We was booing our own players. So if you could make it here, you can go in any arena in the NBA and feel like you ain't worried about nothing. Like them guys can't take you out of your game because you play in the most hardest place to play in the NBA, and that's the world most famous arena. So the pressure there is way different than pressure in any other arena. That ain't even pressure. That's practice. When we go into Indiana tonight, you know what that is? That's Terrytown. That's the practice arena. So let's see how it goes, man. I'm having fun with it, man. It ain't too much to dab on, ladies and gentlemen, because we just got to keep it 100. Let's go out there tonight. This is all about will and skill tonight. Passion, will, and skill, determination. We get all the numbers out the window. We know as long as we rebound that basketball, what I do think we do tonight, don't rely on a 3-ball too much, because here's why. You normally don't shoot good on the road as you do in your home arena, because you don't know the rims like home, your lighting and all that stuff. So I want the Knicks to make sure they do what they did the other night, keep bully balling it. And I think Jalen Brunson plays well on the road anyway, so he might explode tonight because he's a good road player. These guys are comfortable out there like that. So let's see if they get it tonight, Shot. I think we go out there and just kind of bob and weave, stick and move. And then, like I said, when it's time to throw a Mike Tyson haymaker tonight in the fourth quarter, we throw one. And then we put them out their misery. That's what they got to be tonight for sure.
Yeah, man. If you can't say anything else about the New York Knicks, they are resilient.
Facts.
They play from behind, and they instill what they implement. If that makes sense, they implement something that is when that together basketball, when that team is on the court together for 6 plays, up and down, up and down, up and down, they are gel. It don't make a difference who you put in substitute. Then they'll take an extra 30 seconds or 2 more plays. These guys come in seamless, do the same thing, but just in different positions. You know what I mean? Just a different position. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. New York forever, 54. I'll be 54 this year.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, it's just great to see how the Knicks is going to play basketball tonight. And you know my motto already. You know what I'm going to say. We got to control the pace, push the ball when we need to, slow the ball down when we want to. Rebounding, key for the whole rest of this playoff run. Rebound. Offensively and defensively. We beat this team in rebounding, we win the game. Tonight.
That's right.
And I mean tonight.
Yep, real talk,
hit
man.
Hit your 3-pointers tonight over 36%. You don't have to shoot a lot, but if you shoot 25, make 15.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's about 37%. I think it's close to 30%, something like that.
That's about
maybe a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let's get out there. When you get to the line, make sure you hit your free throws. I think I missed that one. And they've been pretty good with that down the stretch. You know what I mean? And they got guys that can shoot the free throws now. I hate to say it like this, but you know, Mitch ain't on the court.
Yeah,
right. I mean, Mitch ain't on the court, so right, exactly. So the guys that you found now, pretty decent. You know, at least 70% and up. You know, maybe higher 70s and up when they get to the line. I got confidence in this team tonight, man. We've been underestimated all year long. This is a game that we can come in here and sneak out a win. And we got to pay attention because, like you said, they're going to come out on fire. They're going to try to be rallying up their crowd. They're going to want their crowd. You might get some discrepancy from the referees early in the game. You might get some early whistles. You might see somebody get in foul trouble tonight. Maybe a Hardenstein or somebody's going to get in foul trouble maybe tonight. They're going to probably put some pressure on one of our key players to put them in foul trouble so we can get them out they're scoring out of the game. It's not going to matter tonight. Mm-hmm. Coming back after that second half, after Tom Thibodeau concocts a plan to come out in the second half for the third and the fourth quarter, I'm not worried about a dang thing. We could be down by 30 going into the half. We're going to win by 2. or if we lose, it's going to be by 4. You know what I mean? They coming back.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, peace of my brother Corey Lee. Corey Lee was good. And B-ball, West Coast Knicks, salute to you. G-Man 7-8. Hector was good. Let me get New York forever. Salute to you as well. Appreciate it. Everybody, D-Ross, my man, West Coast. Everybody, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Salute to the family, Hector, everybody, man. We about to go down here and get a pop of salute to coach, salute to Metnick fan. Let's go. They just get in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to everybody. But let's get a pop it, man. It's what it is. Ain't nothing else to say. We're going to go down here tonight and handle our business, man, and get these boys up out of here real quick. Let's go over to the preview for the night, and then we get back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Won't take about a minute. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we're going to be in Indiana at the Game Field House in Indiana. Knicks and Pacers, 7 o'clock ESPN. It's about to go down in another half hour, whatever. Right now, the way it looks, ladies and gentlemen, the Boston Celtics took an L. The Boston Celtics took an L, 1-1 against Cleveland. We 2-0. The Western Conference, Oklahoma City, and the Mavericks 1-1. And you got Minnesota over the Denver Nuggets 2-0. I think they're gonna sweep them boys. I think that's over. Especially my man out 3 and 4. He done.
Yeah, he's out. Game 3 and 4. It's over.
Murray out, they over. That's a sweep probably. They New York forever, revved up. They can get revved up all we want to. We still New York forever. Get revved up all you want to. We New York forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Brunson Burner averaging 35 in the playoff, 4.4 rebounds, 8.1 assists. My man Pascal Siakam, 20 points. 8 rebounds, 4 assists. The team leaders, like I said, Pascal doing the rebounding and the scoring. You got Halliburton got 9 assists. Jalen Brunson doing the 35 game scoring, 8 points assists, and we got Josh Hart 12 rebounds. So, like I said, in a lot of them numbers, we beating them or we tied with them. We beating them in scoring from their best players. We out rebound them with our rebounding players, and we go in 1 assist behind their best player from the assist standpoint. So we really doing good in all them categories. The games we've seen, ladies and gentlemen, Knicks 130 to 121, like D-Ross. We beat them at their game, like D-Ross said, 121 to 117. The previous matchup, Jalen Brunson 29 in like 2 quarters and a half, or a third, whatever. Halliburton had a pretty good game, but they just got to only reason he had that number right there, they would let him shoot open threes. They need to not let Halliburton sit there with that push shot, run up on him, run him off that 3-point line. He won't have them numbers tonight. Josh Hart, 15 rebounds. Pascal Siakam, 9. 12 assists for McConnell, 8 assists for Hartenstein. The only reason that ain't Jalen Brunson because he was out. He didn't play about a quarter and a half. white drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for us, and then a yellow drip tonight. So like a projector started, look like the way they got a projector for the New York Knicks is Hart, Brunson, DiVincenzo, President Chua, and Hartenstein. For them guys, you have Halliburton, Nimrod, Naismith, Pascal Siakam, and Turner. So I see why you had to put Achua in there to play against Siakam. So I don't have a problem with that. That makes a lot of sense right there. And we know Josh Hart can give Naismith some problems. We know DiVincenzo can give Nimrod some problems. You understand what I'm saying, John Paul? And we know Jalen Brunson can give Tyrese Halliburton some problems. That's why I don't think much of they may think they got a good team. Our defense side of the ball can slow them boys down, and that's for sure. So let's see if it all come to fruition today. On the injury report, Anunoby out hamstring, Bogdan for the season, Charlie Brown out, Brunson game time decision, Julius Randle out for the season, but Robinson out for the season, and my man Dwayne Washington out. For them guys, Tyrese Halliburton came down to sit and he'll play, and Mathurin out for the season with his shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your thing for the day, your preview. So we can go ahead and get it popping, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this thing getting off, and I think we come out there tonight and play, and I think we going up 3-0, man. I hate to say thing come from not knowing, but I got a feeling we going up 3-0 today. I just think that. I just feel that, rather. I think when it comes to the matchup, I don't think they just got enough for us. And I don't care who not playing. Even without Anunoby, watch Precious Chua give you the number that Anunoby didn't give you the other night. Let's not forget the other night. I'm talking prior to that night. I think he'd give us some of the numbers. Anunoby was giving us 15 points, 10 rebounds, like you guys said, and all that good stuff, and play some pretty hard defense. Let's get it, man. We ain't ducking nobody. And I want to see Jericho Sims back up Hartenstein, snatch about 6 or 7, 8 rebounds. If he can come in there and give us about 7 to 8 rebounds, it's over. If my man can do that alone, just give us them rebounds. Why? Because if he gives us some rebounds, he's going to give us a chance to get another shot, or we're going to stop them from getting a shot. Then we go ahead and get into our and get it popping. He said,
I got a question for you, Divine.
Yeah.
Who starts tonight, Deuce McBride or Precious Chua?
I got a Chua starting. Just because of Siakam, I really believe that they're going to start Precious Chua just due to the fact that they need somebody to play Siakam. I don't think you want to waste Josh Hart on him. I'd rather have a Chua. I think we need Josh Hart more than we need Precious Chua, because if Josh Hart get in foul trouble, it's hard to replace that.
I'm thinking the foul trouble game tonight.
Yeah.
They're going to try to pull one of them on us.
Mm-hmm. So I do think that Precious Chua is the perfect thing. I think we got enough guards to do what we do. I do think that I would love to see them play Precious Chua, and that my man Jericho Sims, who probably yancy to get in there with all that energy. This cat probably got so much energy he want to get out. He like wanted to bust one. So I think he won't be that guy coming off the bench tonight, man. They mix and match it. It's going to be a tough game, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. It's going to be tough, but I just like the way I got to pick these teams every night in the playoff, because they are playing some inspiring basketball. They go hard. They don't take plays off. If the team make a run, they say if they make a run, we make a run back on you. And then once they make that run back on, they get in the game, then they lock in. Tibbs to me has done a phenomenal job in second half adjustments this year.
Second half adjustments.
Yeah, phenomenal second half adjustments this year, ladies and gentlemen. So what you see in the first half, you're not going to see in the second half. They go in that locker room, they get together, say, correct this, correct that, do this, do that, and they come out in that second half, and next thing you know, they come out there smoking. So I really like what they're doing. I believe that we closer than the Celtics. I believe that, man. Listen. These cats, I always knew the Celtics was beatable. And like I said, we get there with them. And if OG come back, we got somebody who can play. We got somebody who can play Jason Tatum straight up, just like we got somebody who can play all them other guys. We got a dude on our team. If he come back and he healthy, we got a guy who can slow Jason Tatum down. And here's why I say that: if you rely on him as one of your best scorers to win your games, and Anunoby get on him. See that your whole offense scheme changes. Now you putting the pressure on Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and all them guys to produce, because Anunoby's slowing him up. That's what's happening in this series. Anunoby's slowing Siakam up, putting the pressure on Nimrod and Aaron Naismith, but all of them dudes to do what they were doing in the regular season. And make it now that the pressure for them, it's the pressure to do it, because my man Anunoby slowing Siakam down. Big difference. And I think when we go in there against Boston, we'll see if Jaylen Brown worth that $300 million when they start putting the pressure on Jason Tatum. Right. And he got to come up big because Jason Tatum being slowed down. That's the Anunoby effect, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Anunoby effect if the New York Knicks play Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's either going 7, and that's what it's going to be. And I think that's how I think Anunoby is just a difference maker. And we don't duck them cats. And here's why they lost the other night. No Porzingis. So you know who probably had a good game? The boys up in the front, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, because they had no good there. You know,
not Allen. Allen is out. Allen's been out
last night. Okay, so
Allen out. What's the other one name? He got busy last game.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley got busy last game.
Yeah. And Fabian said pressure is the starter, and I think that's what it'd be. You're right, Andrew. Tiz had the cheat code for sure. Yeah, thank you, Faye. There, pressure is the starter. Yeah, I think it's only right that you start him tonight. Let him get out the gate. Put some work in against Siakam. I like his length. That he got a little physicality with him. He's not big as Anunoby, but he got enough physicality, and plus he got the heart and the will from that. From
he got to play smart tonight.
He got to play smart, and I think he got to shine tonight, and I think he will. I think Jericho Sims get tonight is to relieve pressure. Hartenstein just to get rebounds and play some defense, and the good thing about it, I like him because he can go out to the 3-point line. Jericho Sims is really a power forward to me, and to be honest with you, he just ain't got the power forward shooting game, but he could go out there and guard from 3 to 5. You know what I mean? So I think that's going to be pretty impressive tonight. If he can go down there and slow down Isaiah Jackson and them guys and Obi Toppin and them, put a body on them. Just make them have to shoot the damn shot out there because you ain't getting in front of them. You know what I mean? So I think that's going to be really important if we can get a pop of the night, man. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do too. Decade, I agree with you 100%. They're gonna try to flip me back on. I think we got something for them. Ronnie Far Rock, Rome Far Rock, my man. What's good, Far Rock? Salute to you, my brother. Peace. Far Rock in the building. Rome Far Rock is in the building. Salute, my brother. But here, this is what's gonna happen tonight, man. We're gonna go down there and play gritty, leave everything on the floor, cross T, dot out, rebound the damn basketball. Don't turn the ball over. They don't put a lot of pressure on you anyway. But you do got to give McConnell some credit. Out of all the dudes on the team, the shorter dude of stature,
he's a problem.
The grittiest one. He's the grittiest one out of all of them. You know what I mean? So, but other than him, them cats don't really want it. They don't want the smoke, man. They just buying time. Let's get it popping. Let's go down there to game Bridge Fieldhouse tonight and try to win this one, man. It'd be lovely win this one. We win this one here, then you already know what it is. No matter what happens, Knicks in 5. But I think you win tonight. They pretty much gonna know that there's no way they beat Knicks 4 games in a row. so you know, you might as well say we pretty much let them know we'll see y'all next season, or y'all going to Cancun with everybody else, and we'll see y'all when y'all get back. But that's where it's got to be tonight. Johnny Davis was popping, my man. Salute. Y'all make sure you hit that like, subscribe button for your brothers, man. Run them up with the thumbs up and all that, man. You know what we doing here. This Real Talk pregame show. Divine, Shy Power, the family, the chat. We in here, Knicks in Indiana, game 3. Let's get it popping because it's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, Chop Powers, who's going to be your next man up tonight, man? Talk to me. Who's going to be that next man up tonight to get it popping?
Tonight, I'm expecting 2 guys tonight, actually. I think first guy, I'm gonna segue into the second guy. The first guy is Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride been a little shaky last couple of games. I think he comes out and performs tonight. I think he has a quicker step to stay in front of Pritchard. Not Pritchard. I said Pritchard. McCullough. I can't mess with that guy. McConnell. Dang, I keep messing them names up. McConnell. I think he'll be able to
look at Senator.
Yeah, man. I think he plays a little bit better against him tonight. And I mean, I think he gets some better shots. He's been bothered by not getting open and able to perfect his shot like he was doing last couple of games. And the segue is Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa, we have to have a big rebounding game for Precious Achiuwa. He's the one guy that I'm going to be laser focused on tonight to not get into foul trouble, to stay on the court, get a couple of block shots and some big rebounds for us throughout the game. Those are the things I'm looking for him. I'm hoping that he could get somewhere around 15 and 10. And I mean, a nice round, big numbers, but with, big numbers for a player on the court. He's done it before. I believe he could do it again. And I mean, and he has played 40 minutes for us when we had all the guys out. He's played stellar defense. We were already ready to sign him and Hardenstein and all this stuff when he was playing good. So I still think I've been had faith in him. He just hasn't been getting the minutes. The major thing about him getting on the court and playing stellar and getting those numbers is getting on the court and getting minutes. He gets minutes, he gets buckets, he gets rebounds. So, and I think tonight is going to be a perfect night for him to explode. And on the low key, if we get some minutes from Sims tonight, grabbing some rebounds, staying down there, being strong, and starting to grow some facial hair on his face now. He's looking a little rough a little bit. His shoulders is looking like he can hit you on the top of your head and make your toes hurt and stuff like that. So I think he's going to get up there and give us some quality minutes tonight. Big body, second unit. We need the help. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. Who knows if we might see Burks tonight? Maybe they get a spot in the Burks. Maybe see some. Who knows what Tom Thibodeau will do? You might see some Shake Milton tonight. You never know what Tom Thibodeau might pull out the board. Tom Thibodeau likes that. He is depleted right now. You know what I mean, and even with some guys already on the bench, he has to play some players tonight. And I mean, and he's going to put the ones that he trusts the most first. And I think we'll see Precious in there, and I think we'll see Sims in there alongside with Deuce McBride.
Yeah. For me, man, real quick, NYC, the game is on ESPN. So
ESPN.
Reggie Miller. ESPN got a popping tonight.
BSPN.
Facts. You know what? But for me, next man up, who will it be? I'm pretty much in the camp where everybody at. I really think Pressure 2 will come to play tonight. And I also think Deuce McBride will come to play tonight. And I think Jericho Meade really going to be Jericho Sims for me. I think he could be a key to a lot of this just due to the fact what he could do with a basketball. He's physical, man. He's physical. The cat can jump out the gym. He could rebound when he want to. And I think he had enough time to sit on that bench and study the game more. Since he wasn't playing on the court, all he could do is sit back and just observe the game. You know what I mean? And sometimes you need that. Sometimes it's best to develop from the bench than sometimes being in the game because you still got to get the mental part together. So he done seen a lot of stuff go on since the Philly series, since he's been out of the rotation. So he itching to get back in there. And he probably learned a lot of stuff mentally about the game and know, okay, when I'm in there, I need to do this or I need to do that. Look out for this, look out for that, all that stuff. So I think his mental approach is going to be a little bit more experienced, as I would say. Let's hope that he get in there tonight. So I'm looking for him to go in there tonight to back up Hartenstein and trust and believe he can get down. I think he will. So it's going to be fun no matter who in there, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be next man up. We're looking forward to it, man. And believe it, tonight, the Cats really get down in Indiana when they're in their home court.
That's a fact.
So I think tonight I'm going to really go out there and say the New York Knicks, 125, the Indiana Pacers, 117. Not too much difference in the game.
Good numbers, Divine.
I'm going to go 125, 117. Them Cats will score the hell out the ball in Indiana. I seen them put up 150 up in that piece a couple of times.
Right. I think their average is 126 in Indiana.
The difference is that 126 is probably going to go down to 120 against the Knicks. You know what I mean? You're playing a different animal when it comes to defense and rebounding. So I do think that I'm going to go on the high end tonight. I'm going to go 125 to 117 to hopefully the Knicks can get in there and get it popping. Whatever score it be, we just want them to win. But I'm going to go with that. I think they're going to go out there and get some good numbers up. But I also think that they will lose that game. And if we lose, it happens to happen, but I don't think so. I like our team. I like the resiliency of this team. I believe in this team. We watch them every night. Every time you think, it's this, here come, which I say cardiac Knicks. There you go. That's right. Hey, you can give us a cardiac all you want to, just win that damn game. That's all that matters. So I don't expect no different tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I expect us to go in there and do what we do, cross T's, dot I's, and all that good stuff. And then after that, man, we take it from there. So I'm excited about it. I hope everybody in the chat's excited about the game. Let's go root our boys on and all that good stuff, man. And we'll take it from there and we'll see how it goes, man. But Shot Pod, I'm ready to get it popping, man. So let's get a little flavor here to get it popping, to give you Cats some energy, and let's get it popping, man. Y'all know it. Fuck Captain Clutch approaching the huddle with them Nick folks. On a quick note, the GOAT spoke and said you can get the smoke. It's that New York Nick bully ball. We fully maul and paw. All of y'all with the guard that we install, you know that's how we ball. You about to hit you on what that New York Nick physicality and mentality. We got bullies on salary, the dogs apart, cut the squads apart in the garden. They starting to go hard up in the Mecca. At the fine every sector, we got Nick fans up there and willing to bet it. Nick feel it through the victory. The team faced the agony defeat. The strategy week came to roll famous and got that anus beat. To check the box score on the clock for sure. Nick got a lot for 48 minutes. Defense infuriating the men and then what we in it. You know, Tibbs the captain giving the orders to the lieutenant, and the trenches telling Brunson to go take the wheel and then reinvent it. Now the floor general going to war with the soldiers, trolling you with the muscle burn. That shit hot, but the ice is vein is even colder. I told you, Knicks is focused, about to put the NBA on notice. You can quote this, and the coaches said there's no hocus pocus. But the magic's in the work from the habits that we insert, from the fabrics in our shirt, sweating wet. Who next to get that work? We hit where it hurt. You know we go toe to toe, blow for blow, throw a blow to so you go. Cause you know we already know the squad going mad hard, talking shit to get with Knicks and click. Then they walk up and they go and start breaking it cause they not hitting shit. We about to hit you with that. Locking you up, stopping you in the clutch, swatting that shit like what? Blocking that shots like we don't give a fuck. It's that New York Knicks playoff basketball. You know the squad built different. Yeah. We go hard. It's that New York Knicks playoff basketball. You know the squad built different. Yeah. We go hard. Yeah. We go hard. We go hard. We go hard. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we go hard, man. Let's already go get it popping. Shout Powers, give me a last word. Let's get this shit popping. We need to go down here in Indiana, bust that ass. Let's get it popping. Give me your last words, my brother. We're gonna get up out of here so we can get it popping.
Yeah, Divine, I just want to say with the your lyrics, man, with the Brunson burner and ice cold in the veins, that was hot. Anyway, control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36% tonight. I also think it's going to be a big scoring game. I got the Knicks 125, and I got the pace is at 119, 125, 119.
I like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I had 125 for 17. Fabian got 121 to 113. Listen, everybody, get yourself amped up. Let's get it popping, man, because we going ahead to do the damn thing. This New York Knicks basketball, we built different, man. That's what it is. Tell every team in the NBA playoffs, we built different in New York. Y'all know that. So let's get it popping. Salute to the chat. I'm with you on that NYC. He got Brunson 50 piece. I think I'm with you on that tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think Brunson Burner go down there and say, my ankle might be sore, but the motherfucker ain't broke. I'm about to keep y'all.
Yeah, you know what I mean? My wrist still popping.
Right. So listen,
everybody. Still popping.
Still popping. Let's get it. Man, we'll see y'all on the next one, man, and let's get it popping. Y'all enjoy the game, man, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Salute to the chat.
Okay, salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boys. We out of here. Enjoy
Hit them hard buttons, too.
Hit them up. Yo, I'm a decade. You know how I do, but man, I'm trying to get there. It gets better as it goes. OG without an Ananobi, man. You know me. The show been popping to the top of God in the Garden. That's Obi. I'm out. Peace. Luke, let's get it, y'all. We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller high. Been going live on a televised or on the blue skies with we. On that Friday night, the Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Lift the altar trip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand. You know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan. People in the action. Getting the people reacting. Leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We seen the Knicks lock your team up. I be stirring just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. Cause the New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. Well, I'm about to get me a nice life with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Rhymes. Rep the whole metropolitan, stopping on the Apple watching. And Nick's Real Talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good, move spot on, dropping them bomb. When the cop, we got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Nick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs, leaving the guard after they got their bag. Both like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Nick's Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Nick's Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Nick's Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We